My life has been about polar opposites. I grew up on my family's homestead, and it comes from the Amish Mennonite heritage. And so growing up, I wore dresses my whole life and no makeup and didn't cut my hair. Growing up, all my clothes were from thrift shops and all hand-me-down clothes. So this is very fun, taking me back down memory lane. When I was 11 years old, we were coming home from church and drunk drivers struck our car and my father died. As you can imagine, it was the most challenging, most horrific thing I've had to face in my life. So this paradise that I was growing up in was ripped from us. And I now was faced with being filled with anger, bitterness, not understanding, and then being angry even with myself because now I'm having all these hateful, vengeful thoughts inside. And this was the challenge I've had to overcome, you know, as a young adult and into my adult years. I consider life to be my first and foremost role and most important role. I would say my first substantial role that I am most proud of is the one that I just filmed, and it's based off of my life story, The Long Wait. And I play Grace, and she's a woman who didn't make it through to the other side as far as letting go of the bitterness and the anger and the revenge feelings. So that was very challenging and cathartic in many ways.
What are you doing?
What's it look like I'm doing?
Put the gun down.
Why did you leave?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Bullshit!
Be careful with that thing, it might go off.
Don't you worry, I know how to use it.
I founded a charity organization in honor of my father. So I always wanted to do something in his memory and in his honor. We took on the name Elevating Hope so that people who are currently going through the grieving process can know that there is beyond hope, that life, while it will never be the same, it can be good again. And it's embracing all that life brings your way, the good, the bad, and the ugly, because when we learn from these things, when we are able to grow from these things, it's really all good. First and foremost, the biggest impact I can have anywhere starts right here. And then it becomes like a rippling effect, like the water that drops in and then going out into our family, our community, our town, our country, and the world. So the question of the day is, how does an Amish girl go from Amish conservative to dominatrix?
Mixed lace with latex, thigh-high boots, and that's how you do it.
So it's really about taking all of your experiences in life, the light and the dark, and merging them together, embracing them and accepting them, and then use them as tools to tell a story and to share with other people so that through sharing our stories, we have to learn from one another.